Hello, and welcome to the first day of Chapter 6 in Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, that's right, for the first time in years, I haven't left after a chapter started. So I thought I would land Canyon Crossing 20 times for two reasons. To introduce myself to the chapter, and to also split apart two Forest Location 100 drops. Twitter has decided my fate, and I'm landing Magic Mosses 100 times. Yes, that's right, I have a Twitter. Don't follow me on there, Twitter is shit. And I'm dead. As you can tell by my ping, it is really bad. This is a thing that will fluctuate throughout my whole career in Fortnite, really. This adorable thing on my back is called a Sprite. There are two types, a water and an air sprite. The water one heals you, the air one lifts you off the ground. You can carry them on your back and be like a motherly figure, or you can sacrifice them if you like, it's up to you. And when you do sacrifice them, you get some loot like this. Give it a sec. Just a little longer. There you go. Okay, enough explaining, I'm dead again. These were recorded during the first week of the season, so everyone was out for blood. Even TTV Finley 5637. There are two NPCs at Canyon, the cat person and this woman. I don't know their names, and I'm not going to do the research for it. What do you want from me? But normally you can get a shotgun off one of the NPCs, which is always a good thing to have. There's also some great hiding spots on this map, including this one under Whiffy Wharfs. Yes, they did name a location Whiffy Wharf. But let's go down to the final circle where it's a 1v1. At this point, I wasn't really aware of the meta, so I died pretty quickly. In Game 5, I took the train and got a lift straight to Magic Mosses. This is where I'm going to be landing 100 times this season. I'm not going to talk much on it, mainly because that's for the Magic Mosses video, but it's a good location. At this point, I hadn't won in quite a while in general, so I was desperate. Unfortunately, I wasn't desperate enough, because one second I was alive and the next. In Game 6, I finally found an Earth Sprite, which is pretty cool. If you give them a weapon, it will give you a legendary one back. It will also ignore you after that. It's not a very good friend. But soon after, this person smelt my blood and he kidnapped my Sprite, you bitch. In Game 7, who would have guessed I land Canyon Crossing? The great thing about Canyon is the fact that it's a small location with a varied amount of chests. It has got a lot of detail, which means there is a lot of places where loot can be found. And another great thing is the fact that there won't be many people landing here. The best you're going to see is like 2 people, and it's a 50-50 if they'll actually be a person or not. Okay, that's enough explaining. I'm now scheduled to say something funny, but I don't have any cliche jokes to say, so I'm going to use the best jokes found on Google. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know what comes first. I've stooped down to Facebook mum humour. What have I become? Don't worry, it can get worse. Next video, I'll be reciting minion memes. This stone thing is called a balloon. It's like Chapter 4's augments, but good. There's only 3 of them as of currently. There's an air, water and fire one. The air one makes you walk faster with a pickaxe, the water one makes you heal when swimming, and the fire one lets you reload faster. But even with a balloon, you still have to hit your shots. Fortnite, I would like to tell you that this sign has a really bad hitbox. Please fix it, it's annoying. I left pretty early to familiarise myself with the map. To be honest with you, I don't think I can familiarise myself with the map in this video, mainly because Canyon Crossing isn't the location to do that. But in my 100 drops, I think I definitely will. But let's go down to the final circle, where the storm brung it down to a 1v1. With the real player being lost in the storm, the last player was a bot, and I killed him pretty easily.
3 years ago, a month today, the second left but lost my way, and now I turn through heather.
In Game 10, I was terrorised by these flame mask things. I didn't even know they could pack that much of a punch. As you can tell by the footage, I made a bit of a mistake. When exporting Game 11 through 15, instead of clicking export, I clicked delete. Which, you're probably thinking I'm an idiot for doing that, but to be fair, they did put export and delete right next to each other. It was bound to happen one day. I did lose a win, but I can't count it. But I was able to restore 2 games with 80 warp 64. But it was very buggy, and this bunny got me. Oh, that rhymed. In my opinion, Canyon Crossing is probably one of the best duo spots you can get. It is literally split into two sides, and it has enough loot for everybody. I would even argue for trios as well. I would show you my loot, but for obvious reasons, I can't. In this game, we rotated into Warrior's Watch, which I do not recommend. I would say rotate the other way to Masked Meadows, which is a better location to loot. But maybe that's not good advice, because Masked Meadows is where we met our demise. Okay, game 13, actually back to gameplay. This is a fresh start after deleting those games. I could actually do some good games now. Okay, I think it's time for a kill montage.
In the back of my old diary, I gotta break sometime. It's under.
Game 15, can we get the back-to-backs? This is a Void Mask. It's basically an Ender Pearl. You just teleport with it. It's pretty cool, and it's great for mobility. My aim is so bad that Hitscan can't even save me. In game 16, this person tried to follow me down, but because I grabbed the grapple, he just died. And yes, I did dance on him for good measure. Yeah, well, karma got me eventually. Hello, Sprite, you're coming with me. Yep, and I'm pretty sure I just got killed by someone that was born in 122 BC. Yes, Sprite, run, 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 Sprite, run! Look at me, I own a PlayStation. I don't know why I made a Weeping Woods reference. That would have probably fit in Weeping Woods. I'm pretty sure Night Shift Forest takes first place at the worst named location. They didn't even try. Where's the alliteration? Night Shift Forest also has a vault. If you can find this, use it. It's really good. Sure, you have to give up a Sprite, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And then I got sacrificed too. Game 19 is going very well. I think I could actually win this one. And here we are, game 20. I wonder where we're landing. I really like Canyon Crossing, and I would have done 100 drops here, but unfortunately I let Twitter decide. Biggest mistake of my life. But let's go down to the final circle where it's a 1v1. Unfortunately, the other person had the circle, which means I had to go towards them. And what ensued was a very annoying fight. But he got some lucky shots, and he won the game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you when Magic Mosses is done.